Welcome back, comic book collectors and enthusiasts. My name is Brandon. You're watching M.O.N.Comics. Please join me while I unbox these 5 comics for one of my favorite Instagram sellers. Hey, welcome back to the channel, folks. This week's video is getting back to what kind of the core of part of the core of why I created this channel. First of all, I wanted to show my comic collection, sharing my collecting adventures with other comic collectors out there in the world. But also, my shtick is getting comics in the middle of nowhere, so I wanted to find some absolutely phenomenal sellers, the unsung heroes, if you will, of the collecting world, and highlight them, pay them their due diligence. If you look back on my Instagram page, you'll see that I used to sell, years ago, a lot of vintage Star Wars figures. And it's when I didn't have kids, I had a lot of extra time, and the logistics behind that. Now, keep in mind, there was no live sales at the time. So everything, you had to take a picture of the figure, you had to post the picture, give a good description of the product you're selling, watch for claims, invoice people after, then becomes a question of shipping and packing logistics. It's a lot. When I first did it, I didn't have like stamps.com or pirate ship, so I was literally taking like 25 packages to the post office. They hated me in my local post office, but then I evolved as my business evolved and found out how to do it much more efficiently. And good sellers out there really need to be known and be given credit, because it's a lot of work on their end. All you see, you might see just claiming a book and you pay for it and it gets to you and bam. But I wanted to start to highlight some sellers from every kind of platform I buy comics on. The first one is one of my favorites to buy from on Instagram. His name is Comicfanatic86. That's his username. His name is Andrew. I've been buying comics from Andrew for months now, and what I love about Andrew is he does sales on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And when you catch his sales, he has $5 books, he has $10 books, and then he has books that are priced as marked. And he's really good about telling you condition for all the books, whether they're $5 books, $10 books, if they're all fine, near mint, whatever. And then if it's just a book that's higher value than that, about being as accurate as possible on the grades for that. And not only does he do a good job with that, but once you're done with a sale, come Friday, he will invoice you, and you can either pay for it all and get it shipped out, or he can build you a box, which is really nice. It saves you on shipping if you're just buying one book, and you could get another book for the same shipping price, but you still don't see anything in the sale. He'll save it for you. That takes a lot of work and organization, and I really appreciate that. So Andrew, I bought 5 comics from him over the past couple sales. I just saved them, want to build a box. First of all, I'll start with the packaging. I like these boxes a lot. Geminis are great. They work great. They're awesome. But I also appreciate just these boxes that are not Geminis, that you can fit a bunch of comics in. They're safe, sturdy, reliable. So right now, I know he packs well, but I'll just show you. I'm opening it up. He's got all the comics in bubble wrap. He just used some Scotch tape, which is fine. It's better than, shipping tape to be used. I've got the old X-Acto knife if I need to. And I just wanted to go through what comics I got from him. Definitely check out his Instagram page. Fantastic seller, fantastic guy. These were all packaged very well. He's even got the extra bag and board on both sides to ensure that the comics are, safe in there. And I will go through what I got from him. So yeah, sellers, I really wanted to highlight some good sellers and bring attention to them within the community, so other people might have good experiences. You buy off of eBay, you buy off some sellers that may not have, the reputation. You just don't know what you're getting. So this guy is tried and true. So I will start with, wow, already blown away. The first one I got was Incredible Hulk 272 from 1982. Al Milgrom did this cover. It's written by Bill Mantlo. It has an early Rocket Raccoon appearance. This is after Rocket's second appearance. After the first appearances, he's in the Satana cover or Satana magazine, and then he has the appearance with Hulk in space, and then he's in a flashback in this one. So this one features the Hulk fighting the Wendigo, which I always loved as a villain. This is a great cover with some help from Sasquatch of Alpha Flight. So yeah, really nice condition. I've always loved this cover. I've always wanted to pick out some more Hulk, especially ones that have the big mythological creatures in them. So Hulk 272 is one I got from him. The next book, oh, my childhood in a book. I'm pretty sure Mike from Lunch Money Comics is a big fan of this movie. It is The Dark Crystal. The Dark Crystal sees a young gelfling by the name of Jen fighting against the Skeksis. And it's just an amazing, amazing movie done by Jim Henson with puppets. It's just iconic. So this one is from 1983. It's the adapted movie story, adapted by David Anthony Kraft, and the cover is done by Brett Blevins. I have to get the other ones now, but this one, I mean, so many sick days. I remember sitting home and watching this movie as a kid and just being blown away that it was all done with puppets. Has the Gartham, some of the bad guys, cronies on the front. So saw this. I think this was under the $5 buy. Really nice condition. Awesome, awesome book. The next book I got was a newer book, well, Copper Age, if you will. It is Avengers West Coast, number 94. So this one is from 1993, written by Dan Thomas, David Ross, and Roy Thomas, and then the cover art was done by David Ross. This is the first appearance of James Rhodes as War Machine. So it was a very affordable key. He said there was a spine split down here. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just, reader copy / being a key collector. Great cover, though. Love that cover that David Ross did. And, so Rhodey as War Machine. The next book I got was in the Fantastic Four spot. Had to have one. It is Fantastic Four, number 60 from 1967. Of course, Stanley Story and Jack Kirby art. Just another one I needed to fill in my run. So you can see that Andrew has a nice array of everything. He has modern books too, copper, bronze, he has it all. This was a book I needed for my run. It's in a VG condition, which I would agree with. It's just a classic Doom and Thing battle cover. So very nice book. Happy to notch another one off my Fantastic Four run. I'm almost halfway to 100. It's going to slow down, I'm telling you folks. So very cool book. And then the last book I got was, again, pivotal to a book or a character I collect. It's Astonishing Tales, Lord of the Hidden Jungle, Khazar. Astonishing Tales number 12. This was from 1972, written by Roy Thomas and Len Wein, and covered by John Buscema, who's really good. I think I talked about it in Savage Tales. He was really good, known for drawing great animals with detail. Why is this important? This is the second official appearance of Man-Thing in here. I'll put some of the art of him up here so people can see. So Man-Thing appears in Savage Tales number 1 in 1971. That's his first appearance, and then he comes into this book in 1972. And then Astonishing Tales 13 is his first cover appearance. I wish he had a better first cover appearance. Look it up. Maybe I'll be showing it soon enough on my channel, but yes. But pivotal for me to have now the first two first appearances of Man-Thing. So great Bronze Age comic. This is in VG condition as well. Some spine stuff, but just needed to own it and be able to read the story continuing with Man-Thing. So thank you, Andrew. So those 5 books were great. And I also wanted to send an A-OK to a fellow YouTuber. What's on the Comic Rack. I know he's collecting Iron Man, the Volume 1 Iron Man run. So I said, hey, Andrew, can you please, if I buy this book, well, I claimed it, can you send it to this address? And just leave a little note in there who it's from. Andrew didn't balk at it. He said, yeah, absolutely. What's the address? Here's the shipping cost. That's great customer service. What I'm looking for in sellers is above and beyond customer service. Are they communicating fast? Are they acknowledging the claims? Are they, every once in a while willing to do something for me outside of the box? That's just good business. So thanks, Andrew. And the book that I sent Mr. Akins was Iron Man number 5. And I just looked in the back of my pile, and he said, I sent the other copy to your friend. I wanted to send this one to you as a thanks. Now, Andrew doesn't know that I'm making this video, so it's, he's just going to see it, and it's going to be a surprise to him. This is one of my favorite Iron Man covers. It's a lower condition, but for free Silver Age Iron Man, thank you so much, Andrew. That is really, really cool. So now me and Mr. Akins are twinning, but that's really That's what I'm talking about, man. That's just great customer service. Throw in an extra book. I've done a lot of business with him. So, for my first featured seller, Comicfanatic86 on Instagram, please go follow him. Check out his sales Tuesdays and Thursdays. He's very good about communicating when the sale's going to start, whether it's going to be $5 books, $10 books, or bigger keys. He's just got it together. So, please leave me a comment. Tell me which of these was your favorite pickup. Second Man-Thing? Another Fantastic Four? Was anyone else a fan of Dark Crystal from the 80s? Anyone a War Machine fan? Some Hulk? This is just great stuff, and thank you again, Andrew. So, guys, girls, everyone, anyone watching, aliens, we are close to 1,000 subscribers. If you're watching this and you're not subscribed, please head down, hit subscribe, like the video. Like I said, leave me a comment. It means the world to me. I really appreciate all of you. This is just an incredibly fun adventure to go through. So, first of my seller series videos is out. I'll be talking about another one soon. I'm actually going to be interviewing another seller pretty soon here. So thank you all for your love and support. I appreciate you guys. And until next time, keep reading those comics.